I was born in Maitland in the Hunter Valley. I spent most of my childhood actually living in Newcastle in a place called Wallsend. And family was sort of the big area for me through till now that I enjoyed in my childhood. I moved to Sydney when I was 12 years old and sort of did my high schooling at St Ives High before moving into uni.
I grew up in Sydney, Australia. I came from a middle-class family. My father and mother worked very, very hard to provide for us, but I had a great upbringing. I came from as I said, a great family that tried to give us everything they had to show us that life is great.
Andrew and I actually met at Macquarie University. So we were both attending Mac Uni in sort of the late 2000s and doing a commerce and marketing degree.
Mez and I just clicked. When we first started OMG, I had a passion for online marketing. Mez was working in the same suburb as I was, and we found a passion for business. My first job out of uni was for an SEO company. I found I picked it up quite quickly, but as much as you can, pick it up, a lot of it is self-taught. So the first thing I did is I went and built my first website, which was a personal training website, and did SEO on it myself. And because I went through the whole process of, building a website and driving traffic to it, I learnt the ins and outs of SEO. And as soon as I learnt the ins and outs of SEO, and obviously it does change quite dramatically on literally on a day-to-day basis.
When we wanted to start the business, I was at a particular turning point where I wasn't really enjoying my corporate job and always wanted to start a business. And Andy said, "Hey, do you want to start a business in search engine optimization?" And he sent me a PowerPoint on it. So that was my first point learning about it. And sort of over the subsequent 7 to 8 years, we've learned a lot over it. What is SEO? It's the process of actually optimizing websites so they show up more prominently within the search engines for the right types of keywords. So we work with everything from small businesses through to really large enterprises. So we help actually devise a strategy to understand how are their customers looking for them online, and then actually building out a strategy to build up their placements within the search engines within those organic listings.
So other services that online marketing gurus provide is Google AdWords management, Facebook advertising. We also offer creation of landing pages and any real type of pay-per-click management as well. So there's also YouTube advertising, there's LinkedIn advertising.
So before starting Online Marketing Gurus, I was actually working in software sales. So I was doing that for about 2 years. And prior to that, during uni, I had my own business on eBay. So I was selling, actually, funnily enough, projectors and car parts to sort of pay my way through uni. And before that, I was actually working in my family's Persian rug business, funnily enough. So I've picked up a real love for Persian rugs as well. So something not a lot of people know about me, actually.
Before OMG, I was a personal trainer to get myself through uni. So waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, going training someone at the park for $18, getting by, it showed to myself that I was working hard. It doesn't matter for what sort of dollar figure, but I was working extremely hard for that. As soon as I came in the digital space, I worked for a few competitors of mine. I learned the good, bad, and the ugly, and I guess I moved forward with all my learnings from that to OMG.
Some of the obstacles we faced initially when starting was we didn't start with any working capital. When we started, it was $500 each. And, we used to move our car around every 2 to 3 hours because we couldn't afford a parking spot. So starting with literally, sort of 1,000 bucks, was difficult. And initially that created obstacles because we really had to bootstrap everything we were doing. But I think through overcoming that, by focusing on our product, we now have a much, much stronger business.
Super exciting for LMG's future because of the amount of potential growth that we do have. We've created a great business around Australia. However, we are looking at taking internationally as soon as possible.
I don't even think we've scratched 25% of what the potential of our business is. So I just feel like there's so much more for us to do and so much more potential to tap into, both locally and internationally.